Hello again, guys, this is Mike from Infinity Hobby. Today we're going to pass on a little bit of interesting information for you. Everybody is very familiar with the the GoPro. GoPro obviously is by far the best camera that's out there and such, and with that you also pay top dollar to get it, and yes, it is worth every penny that you spend on it. But we're going to show you today a little bit of an alternative that we found and we're really happy with. This one is called the FPV Factory, and it's called a G3. Basically, it's a GoPro, but a cheaper option for you guys that are mounting it onto your drones or your airplanes or whatever. Because again, the GoPro being quite expensive, if you do crash, it becomes really costly really quickly. This unit here is running at a 1080p or a 720. Which again is really good picture quality. We're going to unbox it and show you sort of what comes inside and what features it has, and we'll also throw up on the website a comparison in the video between the GoPro and the G3. So opening up the box, you basically can see that it's again exactly the same size as the GoPro, which again is really nice. So all of your basic mounts and stuff like that are going to be exactly the same from the GoPro to the G3 unit. Again, not really much difference as far as the front. You can see that the lens on the GoPro is a little bit bigger and such. One of the biggest features that's different is the GoPro has a removable battery, where this one has a built-in rechargeable battery, which again is good and bad depending on how you look at it. But again, for the price point, which we'll let you know later, it's quite a big difference and something that you may be very well interested in. As you can see, very small, very compact unit. Feels pretty much the same weight and stuff as the GoPro does. So we're going to touch on just the actual buttons on the top. You've got a mode button right here, again, which is really nice. Basically, right on the back, it tells you all of your different modes that you can choose, what kind of quality video you want it to be recording in, and so on and so forth. So for example, in video mode 1 it does a 1080p at 30 frames per second. Video mode 2, it's doing 720p at 30 frames per second. V3 mode is 720 at 60 frames per second, and so on and so forth. So basically, if you turn the unit on, you're going to see it flash up right here where we're on V3, and V3 would basically be 720 at 60 frames per second. It actually has PAL and NTSC support, so if you want to record your videos in NTSC, you just click it down and you're into NTSC, and if you want PAL, you just fire it up to the very top one and you're recording in PAL format. Again, which is really nice. So you can buy one camera if you're a world traveler and you want to do all your things everywhere in the world. Alright, a couple more things we'd like to touch on. Again, what's really nice about the unit is that you can see here on the sides, the connections for the GoPro. It has your HDMI, and it's got your video out, and then it's got your slot for your micro SD card. With this unit, you are missing out on the HDMI, but you are still getting that TV video out, which again is really important. When you hook up a wireless receiver, it can still transmit your video back to you, again, which is a really nice feature. Missing out on the HDMI, it is what it is. You don't really have HDMI use for that, but I mean, it's still got the TV outs, which is really great. Again, what's really nice is if you're looking for something that is going to give you very good video quality and a much cheaper price in case you do have a mishap and you do crash land, this one does give you a really nice secondary option to the more expensive GoPro. Alright, a few more nice things about this little camera. Straight out of the box, you've got your video out source, which plugs into the camera, and this one goes right into your transmitter. So if you want it to be transmitting your video wireless, it plugs right in there, which again, this is usually an extra cost for you to buy. They're including it in the box with this little unit, and of course it comes with your standard USB to charge the unit and also to transfer your video across. So again, our final thought on it, all in all, the GoPro is still the #1 on the market. I mean, it's the industry standard, but if you're looking for a much cheaper unit at just over $100, this makes an extremely very good viable alternative to the more expensive GoPro. Hey again guys, this is Mike from Infinity Hobby. I just wanted to let you guys know we're doing these videos up for all of our customers to let us know some of the new products that we have and some of the great things that we come across at our company. So if you like our videos, please click like and also subscribe to our channel. We really do appreciate it, and we have a lot more videos for you in the near future.